They speak English. Английская, мо Шекспира, та нью-йоркских таксистів. Англійська, стане у нагоді вам, бойсь і дівчиська.
Дуже мені подобається викладач, тому і загалом я напросилася ще на кілька уроків.
Hello everyone, my name is Olga Manma. I'm an English teacher. Welcome to our lesson. I have a very special guest today. Hello Alina.
Hello, Olga.
Good, how are you today?
Thank you, I'm good. Trying to stay positive.
Very good. Thank you for coming on this beautiful morning to
Yeah,
our lesson.
I'm enjoying. English is one of my favorite lessons.
Excellent.
From school.
Excellent. Thank you very much for assisting the students to get ready for their final exams in English this year.
Whoa, exciting.
Good. Right. If you look at the board, Alina, you
Yeah.
will read the quote. Can I ask you to do that, please?
Of course. The earth without art is just
Good. How do you feel about this quote?
It's totally true, because I think the same. We should keep art moving and going, because probably it's what I do, what I'm trying to do, to push my ideas with art, and yeah.
Right. As you know, this is lesson number 3 on art, and let's see how good you are at art. Very good. So let's do the quiz very quickly. Right.
I hope
good.
I will not make
Right.
mistakes.
Can I read the question to you and then the answers and you choose?
All right, but I don't know exactly.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Very good. So, where was the Starry Night painted?
Okay, probably it's not an Eiffel Tower. Let's say Holland.
All right. It was painted in France.
Okay.
Good.
I didn't know about
Are
it.
we ready?
Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. Good. When was Mona Lisa stolen?
Stolen.
Yeah, it happened
All
once.
right. Let's say 1911.
Let's see if you're right. Yes, you are right. Well done. Very good.
Look.
Question number 3. What is this picture inspired by?
Huh. Okay, so it looks like a waterfall for me. So it's probably inspired by a waterfall.
You want to see the right answer?
I want to see.
Good.
No!
You won't believe,
Oh,
but
no.
this melting clock,
Yeah.
the Dali, was inspired,
Yes.
well, he said, but no one knows, maybe he joked, it was inspired by the camembert cheese.
Okay.
Yes, very good.
Okay.
Let's move on. Right. Where is this painting displayed? Do you know the name of the English version of the name?
The English version, it's probably better if you will say it in the right way.
It's called The Last Supper.
The Last Supper.
Last Supper.
Yeah, so
Very
I was
good.
right. So let's say, because I was in Florence, so I never seen this before.
Let's do present perfect. Let's revise it together. I've
never
Yes, I've never, and then?
seen it.
Yes, what is sin? The third.
The third, yeah.
I've never seen it. Yeah.
Okay, I always forgot this thing.
One more
Forget
time.
these
Very
things.
good. All
Sorry.
right. Yeah.
So let's say Milano, but
Yeah.
it's just about luck.
Yes, actually, you are right. Very good. All right. And what about this one? When will his name be known? So what type of art is this?
Banksy.
Yeah, and it's not the painting.
It's a graffiti.
It's a graffiti. Very good. So what about, there is no right answer to this very question. You just guess.
I just guess that his name his exact name probably we will never know.
We will never know who is.
Yeah, who is the Banksy is.
Very good. Is there anything you know about this artist?
Yeah, I watched a documentary about him, very interesting. He's actually his art is really inspiring to think a little bit deeper than we see.
Right.
So yeah, he's one of the best nowadays, I think.
Very good. And if you choose to watch the documentary, where do you usually do that?
Where? I don't think that I have an exact place on the website that I do it, but Google knows everything.
Thank you very much. Can I note it? Yes?
Yes.
The Google knows. Why do you have to add S to the verb to know?
Oh my God, I'm so bad in explanations.
That's fine. Mm-hmm.
But can you help me with that?
Very good. All right. Google knows everything. Good. We know the simple rule of he, she, it. When
So we
it meets with the verb,
Yeah.
we don't add S. So Google can be substituted with it.
Yeah.
So it knows everything. Google knows everything.
Right.
All right. Very good. Okay. As you guessed, today we are going to talk about some grammar,
Okay.
which is passive.
All right.
Right.
Not the best.
Yeah.
Not the favorite.
Yeah. Let's look at this situation.
Okay.
Right. Can you read the sentence?
Yeah. The robber stole the Mona Lisa.
Yeah. What is important here? The subject. We say who stole it.
Yes.
Very good. So the robber is the subject here, and he stole Mona Lisa.
Yeah, it's
We're
a
concentrating on who did it.
Yes.
While in this case, can you read the line, please?
The Mona Lisa was stolen by the robber.
Very good. What is important here?
Here the object Mona Lisa.
Yes, very good. So it's important for us to know what was stolen
Yes.
rather than who stole it.
Who stole it.
Very good. So the structure is very easy, isn't it? Good. And I always tell my students, it's very, very easy. You have to remember the shapes that the verb to be goes into when we talk about past. The structure is easy, isn't it?
Okay.
Good? Right.
very
So Mona Lisa was
stolen.
stolen. Very good. How would you say about the phones? Very good. I would say that the very
Phones were stolen by some crafty guys.
crafty guy. Very good. Listening to you, I'm both your fan and I'm your teacher. So when I listen to you, I enjoy what you say, but I'm correcting the mistakes you make.
Perfect. Actually,
Very
I'm
good.
here to make my mistakes less.
Yes.
Can I say like that?
Yeah. Very good. When I was, and then you mentioned the country. Can we come back to the sentence, please?
Yeah. When I was in United States.
Very good. We should say the United States.
The United States.
Yes.
Yeah.
You remember why?
It's the same like we need to say, wait a minute. The Ukraine, the UK.
UK. Very
But
good.
If the Ukraine, we cannot say.
Right. In some very old books, you will
Yeah.
find the Ukraine.
And this is like the part of Soviet Union.
Yes, you are right.
Okay.
You are right. So nowadays,
That's I
we
remember.
are independent country.
So we are
No
just
more-
Ukraine.
Yes, very good. So we say Ukraine.
Cool.
However, the United States of America consists of 50 states.
Yeah.
Therefore, we have to say it with the article always. Very good. And the United
UK.
Kingdom of Great
Yeah,
Britain.
United Kingdom.
Very good. What are the full parts of it?
Okay, England, that's we know.
Scotland.
Scotland,
Yes.
Wales,
Wales.
and
Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland.
Ireland.
Yeah, Northern
Okay.
Ireland.
My
Very
God.
good. Yeah, remember Ukraine, no article. Very
Yes.
good. All right. So when you were in the USA, very good. Mona Lisa was stolen. I really like when I try to teach my students normally in the classroom the passive voice.
Yeah.
I use the phone idea because we all know there is a brand that produces phones and they
Yeah.
release them quite often. Very
yeah.
good. So phones are released every year, or how often do they release them?
probably every year.
Yeah, phones are released every year. Very good. Let's say phone model X was released
Was released a year ago.
a year ago. And what about if they announce the release of it and it is going to happen in...
Phones will be released.
Yes, please everyone. I'm not naming the brand, but everyone knows. It's easy to remember. It was released last year. It is released every year, and it will be released soon. Very good. Upgrade your phones. Yeah. Very good. Excellent. Right. We have just discovered that it's very easy to use passive in the past, in the present,
Yeah.
and in the future. However, there are some other forms of it. Right. For example, present perfect. Present perfect. Yes. If I say that Shakespeare wrote Romeo and Juliet. Good. Can you make it into past simple in the passive?
And the passive.
So now we have Romeo and Juliet.
Yes, and Shakespeare that wrote it.
Yeah. So Romeo and Juliet.
Was written.
Yes.
Was written by Shakespeare.
Excellent. Now I see you get it very well. We're ready to look for the present perfect in the one of the examples that I have provided here. Can you try to match it?
Yes, let's try to find. Books were published last year. Have been published already. Being published now. Okay, so second, the books were published last year.
Present
Is
perfect.
it?
Present perfect.
Sorry.
Present perfect.
Present perfect.
Perfect. Yes. You know the structure. Have, has, and the third form.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. So have been
Yeah.
published already.
Already. The key word here.
Yes.
Already. Yes, you are right.
The books have been published already.
Already. The message is
Present
here.
perfect.
We have the result. Yes. Very good. What about past simple?
Past simple. The books. No. Wait. Every year now already. The books were published last year.
Excellent. We know exactly when it happened. Very good. What about present continuous? Can you give me any sentence in present continuous, please?
Present continuous.
What are you doing now?
I'm trying to remember.
Very good. Trying to. I am trying to. Very good. So now it will be easy for you to look for the present continuous example.
Trying to remember. The books are being published now.
Very good. They are being published right now,
Right
at this
now.
very
So
moment.
it's
Very
present
good.
continuous.
Excellent. Okay. Present
Okay,
simple.
Present simple. Present.
Something that
simple.
happens normally.
The books are published every year.
Excellent. And the last one, future simple.
Future simple. The books will be published.
Excellent. Now that you say it was difficult, isn't it easy?
Okay, when we see this on a blackboard like this, and when we talk about it, it starts to be clear in my brain. But after when I need to use it, it starts to be a little bit hard, but we will move.
Yeah, let's move further. Right, Alina, as you notice, we always need the regular verbs, don't we?
Yes.
Everywhere. Any past tense we're talking about. Past simple, present perfect, present perfect continuous, and all the other tenses. We do need to remember the regular verbs. For those who haven't seen our lesson where we have already, created this beautiful song to help everyone to remember regular verbs. Let's try to do it with Alina now. And it's really nice and cool to, to revise the regular verbs in this way, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Right.
But let's remember them. If I will stop, can you please help me with that? Because I'm not very good still to remember them all.
Good. Why don't I do it the boring way and then you do it the fun way?
Okay.
Yeah, I do the boring way. For you, this is the revision time.
Okay.
Go, went, gone, do, did, done, take, took, taken, shake, shook, shaken, come, came, come, win, won, won, become, became, become, begin, began, begun. Right?
All right. So, go, went, gone, do, did, done, take, took, taken, shake, shook, shaken, come, came, come, win, won, won, become, became, begun, begin, began, begun.
Well done.
Began, begun.
Well done. Very good. Very
It was
good.
a little bit slow, but I wanted to be clear.
Right, and everyone can be inspired and create their own.
I think I still need to do that on video to have a proof.
Very good for all your fans to follow and to do it.
To really finally remember.
Yeah, that is the best way to remember regular verbs. True. Right, I have the oops story. Let's see how easy it will be for you in the oops story to decide whether you are going to use passive or active voice. Very good.
Okay.
So our audience is having it on the board and you have it on your piece of paper, please.
Thank you.
Right. You have, I think you need about 2 minutes to complete this task. You can circle the correct option or anything that you feel like you should be doing.
Oops.
Right. Shall we read? Shall
Probably
we read the story?
I have one thing that I will ask you
Excellent.
in a moment.
Right. Would you like to read it from your piece of paper or from the board? Very good. Let's do it.
So, if you broke something by mistake, you'd probably offer to pay for it. But what if the object that was damaged is a painting worth $130 million? Recently, a woman visiting the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York fell on a Picasso masterpiece and tore it. The painting, called The Actor, painted in 1995. Fortunately, the tear, and here I got the question.
By the museum.
By the museum. Will repair by museum? No, will be repaired.
Yes, very good.
So
will
this
be
I got it. By the museum, and the painting will be shown in a special Picasso exhibition that planned for summer.
Is planned, yeah?
Is planned, sorry. Yeah, is planned for summer. The woman has said that she won't visit the exhibition. She doesn't want to destroy any more masterpieces.
Very good. Do you
Really
like this?
Whoops story.
Yeah, oops story. Can I just pay attention to this sentence about the painting and when it was painted?
Okay, so it was painted,
so the
or
painting was painted, right? The book was written, the painting was painted.
All right.
Very good. This masterpiece was created by someone. Thank you very much for the oops story. Well done. Well done. Isn't it easy to differentiate?
Yeah, cool. When you try to really think and stay focused, it starts to be easy.
Yes, very good. All right. These are the correct answers, and actually you've done just perfectly well. Have you had the troubles visiting the art galleries or museums? Anything like that?
Thanks God, I never had this kind of whoop story, but I always thought about it. Remember when, where it was in Spain, in Madrid, we visited this beautiful museum, whatever. There's too many beautiful masterpieces, and there I've been thinking about, like, oh my God, I don't want to touch nothing, to not have this strange stories.
Can we do one more time this sentence about I don't want to touch
anything?
Yes, yes. English is lovely. You can't put two no's into one English sentence. So, one more time.
I don't want to touch anything.
Anything, yes, very good. In Ukrainian, we could put as many no's as we want.
Yeah, but in English,
in
no.
English, yeah, remember.
Right.
Very good. All right. I will give it to you as a homework.
Okay, cool.
Very good. And actually, you will have the text. Let me give you the text just right now. Good. I'm very impressed you know so much about Banksy, and
Yeah,
I'm happy now you will have the chance to learn more about this type of art, about graffiti.
Yes.
Very good. Well, what's your attitude for graffiti?
Let's say, actually, I like irregular things in graffiti. I don't like something like a typical one of the type of styles, but yeah, it can be different, and especially nowadays, you can notice that in Kiev, in Ukraine, they started to do it more and more. It started to be like a really arty places, a lot of them.
But there is an issue. Some people say that graffiti is art, while some say this is the act of vandalism.
It can be. Depends how they really do it.
Who are they?
Some people that are trying to paint on the street, and actually I appreciate it because, for example, I did it too. Yeah, I left the message, but we did it in a beautiful way, and we did it somewhere where it was okay to make it.
Right.
So yeah, of course you need to understand that it's not possible to put it whenever you want. It needs to be with some rules and with some mind and the heart.
Very good. That's message for all the graffiti artists. Yes.
To make it with heart, but still with mind.
Yeah.
With your brain.
Make it with your heart. People will definitely appreciate your art. However, remember there are rules. There are public places where it is allowed to have the graffiti.
And of course, the best thing is to have a strong message, because, for example, like Banksy, sometimes they are so small, but the message inside is so deep and hard and strong that it's touching people, millions of them.
Yeah, excellent. Nice way to tell the message to the world. Yes,
Yeah.
very good. Let's have a look at this very well. I have chosen this graffiti about Brati Shevchenko, and I really like. What do you think about this graffiti?
I liked it. Who's just there? Is it a goat?
Looks like
Just
there is a
down.
goat. Looks like there is
Okay,
a
so
goat.
it's Shevchenko's brothers. So it's Andriy and Taras.
Yeah,
In one.
yeah.
Strong guys from Ukraine. They are trying to make our country louder,
Yeah.
and made it.
Yeah, they have succeeded in
Yes.
this. Excellent. The story about graffiti that you will read now is full of passive,
All right.
yes, constructions. However, trust me, if I haven't told you that, you wouldn't have noticed, because we do use passive voice quite a lot in both speaking, in writing. It is in a lot of written, it's in use in the articles. And remember to use it correctly, and don't be afraid of using passives. Good.
right.
Let's read the text together.
The term graffiti comes from the Greek word graphein, which means to write. People have always drawn the painted on walls. Prehistoric man painted on the walls of caves, and those paintings are now considered valuable works of art. Graffiti was first found on ancient Roman architecture. If people draw on walls these days, it isn't considered art. It is called graffiti, and often cleaned off as soon as possible. Graffiti art takes a number of forms. It can be an individual mark, usually just the initials, okay, of the artist, or something much larger, like a mural. Most graffiti artists prefer to be called writers. A writer's signature with spray paint or marker is called a tag, and each piece of graffiti art is tagged. Communities of writers who are friends are known as crews, and inexperienced writers are called toys. That's interesting fact.
Yeah.
For some artists, graffiti is a reaction to the circumstances of their lives, while for others, it is a more thought-out artistic expression. The motivation behind a piece of graffiti can be happiness or sadness, frustration or relief. For this reason, it is an art form that is very close to the hearts of the young. Graffiti as a young culture began in America but has become popular in many other countries. Its influences come from pop culture, especially music and cartoons. Graffiti is now so popular, it can be seen in many museums and art galleries.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I just wanted to pay attention to one word.
Yes.
I have written it down on the board.
Okay.
Yeah. Ancient.
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 Ancient Rome.
Yeah.
Ancient coin.
Actually, I know this word and it's always playing this trick with me. I always say it wrong.
It's because of the
Thank you.
spelling problem.
Yes.
Ancient. Ancient. Very good. So what did we have ancient in the text?
Let's find it.
Yes.
Is it at the beginning?
Yes, it's in the first paragraph.
In the first paragraph? Okay. Drawn, painted was, and painted was, caseman.
The last few words in the first paragraph.
Okay, I see. Graffiti was first found on ancient Roman architecture.
Yes, very good, very good. Can we quickly do the true-false sentences, which is exercise 3?
Okay. The first graffiti was found in Egypt.
Egypt.
Egypt. It's false.
False, very good. Number 2.
A mural can be called graffiti. Yeah, it can be.
Yeah.
That's true.
True, good.
An experienced graffiti artists are called crews. No, it's false.
And what is the truth?
And what is the truth? Because crews, it's
So we have
these communities of writers who are friends and as known are crews.
crews, very good. And how do they call inexperienced?
Toys.
Very good. Okay.
Toys. Some graffiti artists sold their works to art galleries and became famous. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
We can see their works at museums
Yeah.
and galleries.
Yes, good.
Yeah, each artist has his or her own tag. Yeah, like me, I have my logo.
Very good. It's
Okay.
your signature. Yeah, your logo.
Yes. So graffiti as a young culture began in Europe. No, that's false because it began from America. It began there.
Began, yeah.
Began there.
Began, that started good.
Yeah, graffiti is more popular in Europe than in Asia. I don't think so. That's probably false.
Good. And how would you put it correct? In a big, beautiful, correct sentence?
Graffiti is just popular in the world.
Good. Or you can say, it is as popular
As
yes,
popular
in Asia
in Asia
as
and as in Europe.
in Europe. Very good. It is as popular in Asia as in Europe. Thank you very much.
Cool.
Dear student, thank you very much for the beautiful lesson today. I hope now your life will be full of passive cases. In English only. Yeah. But you do have some homework to do, Alina.
Okay, cool.
And the students who are watching us. You have exercise 2. I would like you to read the text carefully again and to provide the answers to exercise 2 using as much vocabulary, beautiful, strong vocabulary from the text in answering the questions for exercise 2. Very good. All right. And I suggest some peer-to-peer communication with the students. You can send it to your friend, ask your friend to check your homework and discuss this. And really the interesting issue is, and very often the essays or the speaking part of the exam can include such a topic as graffiti, art of vandalism. And you know, you need to be able to suggest your options to both of these ideas.
That's true.
Yes, thank you very much, Alina.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed it.
For
Thank
sure.
you very much. So we'll see you at the next lesson.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone. We'll see you at the next lesson. Goodbye.
Я думаю, якраз такий предмет, як англійська мова в онлайн-режимі, може бути дуже доступним і цікавим на будь-якому рівні. Це класно побачити і зрозуміти для будь-якої людини, навіть не для людей, які вчаться в школі, навіть для дорослих.